Anti-crime head GORGI has been reinstated into office after over 10 months of suspension from the armed unit of the Gambia Police Force. His dismissal as head of the anti-crime followed public outcry over police brutality and subsequent condemnation of his leadership by the National Human Rights Commission. NDCC engages across sections of the public on GORGI's reinstatement to the tough job, and she tells us more.
One Mohamed Job welcomed his reappointment on the belief that the country needed someone like GORGI to combat crime rate.
Man, they refer to anyway because the community needs security.
I appreciate GORGI's work because this country needs security. It needs people who know the towns very well. And for GORGI, he knows this country very well, especially Serekunda here. Him and London Boya, they know Serekunda very well. And the way things are, we need someone who knows the country very well, because nowadays thieves are all over the country. Breaking into people's houses is very common now. This is why people are even so scared to go out because of the thieves.
More than 20.
From the views of Dudunjai, anti-crime in itself is a good security unit, but the manner in which it operates needs to be properly defined and according to standards.
Why no you operate modest? Because
I support anti-crime 100%, but the way they operate is lacking, because I know so many things that is going out there. For GORGI, I have no problem with his reinstatement, but I know what happened to him before. He would not allow that to happen again. He needs to check himself properly. Human beings are so important, so if you walk in with them and they do something wrong, you can arrest them, but do not take the law into your own hands.
On the opposite side, Yankuba Toure maintained that the work of Mr. MBOOB has never been good since the start of the anti-crime operations in the country.
GORGI's work is not right. Nothing is good about it. All is poor. If he works today, next day all is mixed up. What is not supposed to be done should not be done. Nobody should come and try to put out their own laws. The laws that the government has put in place, let all go by that. But if you put down your own laws, you are only trying to destroy this country.
Lawyer Martin believes that the reinstatement of GORGI as commander of anti-crime is another expansion for the country. If only he could add more force in tackling the crime rate in the Gambia.
Now, bringing him back to what they call the anti-crime unit, it becomes another development. However, for some of us, what we are after is to make sure that the current policing system to be smart and also to be effective. So if the police feel that since his transfer they have a problem or there was a gap, now bring him in, probably we will have to watch wait and see again. But it may be also somehow a good development if at all he was in the judgment of the police that he is doing a good job like compared to before. So taking it as it is, as I say, as long as he can come and add more weight into make sure that we tackle crime in our communities, especially within the anti-crime and KMC regions.
Since the demotion of GORGI as anti-crime head, increase in crime has been a concern for citizens, causing many to doubt the capability of the country's security apparatus. This has led to the introduction of Operation Zero Crime, with the view to curb crimes in the country and ensure public trust and safety. The anti-crime unit, established in April 2018, is mandated to combat crime and criminal activities in the country. Reporting for iAfrica News, I am DCC.